I'm Zach Mackey.
And I'm Taylor Mathis. A big-time game for the Iowa women's basketball team tonight as they take on the 15th ranked team in the country. But first,
Our Whiparound crew is here to catch us up on everything black and gold.
take it away, ladies.
The Iowa track and field team competed in the Big Four duels this weekend against Iowa State, Northern Iowa, and Drake University. The men's team went undefeated while the women fell to Northern Iowa and took second place. Both teams swept the field in the 600-yard races and had top finishes in the 60-meter races as well. The teams finished the event with wins in the 1,600-meter races and spring back into action February 6th in Lincoln, Nebraska. Now I'll throw it over to Jordan, who has news for swimming.
Thanks, Nicole. I'm here at the Campus Recreation and Wellness Center, where last Saturday, the University of Iowa men's swimming and diving team took on Northwestern. In a Big Ten matchup, the Hawkeyes came away with a 171 to 129-point victory over the Wildcats. Ranked number 19, the team looks to continue their successful season this weekend in South Bend, Indiana, in the Shamrock Invitational. And now we'll go to Erin with an update on women's gymnastics.
Thanks, Jordan. Even though the Jimhawks couldn't leave Columbus this past Saturday with a win, the Iowa women's gymnastics team isn't counting their performance against the Buckeyes as a total loss. After placing 7 career bests, Coach Larissa Libby says that her team is a force to be reckoned with. Leading this force against the Buckeyes was senior Sydney Hare, who placed first in the all-around, and sophomore Angel Metcalf, who placed first in both the beams and the bars. We can expect more action out of these two and the rest of the Iowa women's gymnastics team as they host Maryland this Friday. That does it for your Monday Whip. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, ladies.
The number 18 Iowa women's basketball team looks to keep their undefeated home win streak alive tonight, as they are currently in the process of taking on the number 15th ranked Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Taylor Bartz has more on how the team prepared for tonight's game as well as the tough schedule they have ahead.
On Thursday, the Hawkeyes enter tonight's game in second place in a 4-game win streak at home. However, Coach Bluter says the team is aware that there are a lot of games left to be played and that Nebraska will be a huge test for them. But getting a chance to host them in Carver will make a huge difference.
I think they really use our crowd. I think our crowds have been great. They're noisy. They know when to cheer. They know when to give us energy, and I think our team feeds well off of them. But I think also our team they believes in defending the home court. They're very proud of Carver. They're very proud of Iowa, and it really means a lot to them to defend our home court.
The Hawkeyes will definitely have their work cut out for them, as the Cornhuskers have won the last 8 meetings between the two teams, including last year's Big Ten tournament title game.
They've been really good. Really, I mean, that's, I think, the main thing is that they're an excellent team with a very good coach, and they draw well on their home floor. I really think that's the biggest thing. They've outplayed us, and they're good.
Senior Samantha Logic says that rival games like this are important to the team, and they will come ready to get the W.
I mean, I think so. As a competitor, you want to have those games. Obviously, you don't want to be losing to a team that much, but I'm competitive for every single game, so I don't know how much extra it brings out in me, but we're going to be ready Monday night, and they're a great team, and we're just kind of have to be clicking on all cylinders.
Tonight's game is just the start of a long week for the Hawkeyes. After tonight's contest, the team will travel to Northwestern on Thursday night and to number 6 ranked Maryland on Sunday. Maryland is currently in first place at 8-0. According to Bluter, the main focus will be defense.
What we need is defense and rebounding and running the offense. And if shots happen, if baskets happen, beautiful, but that's really secondary to the other things.
The Hawkeyes are off to their best season start since the 1995-96 season and are hoping to continue this surge through the tail end. Taylor Bartz, Daily Iowan, TV Sports.
Check out the Daily Iowan Sports blog for all the highlights and recap from tonight's contest.
The Iowa men's tennis team opened up their season on Sunday with the dual meet sweeps at the Hawkeye Tennis and Recreation Complex.
The squad rolled right on past Western Michigan 6-1 and then propelled themselves over Western Illinois 7-0. The team will travel out east to take on Cornell University on Friday. That's it for tonight's program, but an exciting show tomorrow as we have a full recap from the women's basketball game tonight.
Abby and Megan, back to you.